writer and a social historian. And it's fantastic that you've come here tonight. It's one of the very first events in the new Hackney History Festival, so we're very pleased to be one of the first events. Unlike the others, the history is really about this building at the centre of the people who've been coming here for more than 40 years. And the Hackney Cypriot Association is really one of the longest serving, most successful community organisations in the borough. And it is known, internationally, so it's terrific to be here.
Wow.
So, so there's no kind of learned speeches or great historical records, but we do want you to feel the vibes, basically, of the room and know that for nearly 50 years, Turkish-speaking and Greek-speaking Cypriots have been meeting together, playing together, learning together, doing all sorts of things together, and, it's a marked success. And first of all, I'd like to welcome the Deputy Mayor, Anntoinette Bramble. Thank you very much. Just before I ask you to say a few words, we owe everything to Cemile Goksan here. Has been so enthusiastic about the whole thing. Very superbly well organised, and also has arranged this amazing food. And I believe actually you're going to be catering for other events in the Hackney History Festival.
Yes, Saturday at the Museum of Czech Museum. And then we're going to be in Saturn House on Sunday as well. And these are very similar. Chef, we have two chefs here this evening, and they are great.
Yes, very good. And just before I ask Anntoinette, the relationship of my wife Lorraine and I to the centre actually is through Andreas Michaelides, who's been a friend for 50 years. Andreas was one of the founders of the centre and has always been enthusiastic about it. His photo is up there. It's one of the things he did was to organise a few years ago, several years running, a cycle ride across the whole of the island of Cyprus, Turkish and Greek Cypriot. So it's a fantastic thing. So Anntoinette, thank you very much for coming.
My pleasure.
Say a few words, it would be very nice.
Oh, thank you. Well, welcome everybody. It's my pleasure to be here as the Deputy Mayor of Hackney. Can I extend my thank you to you as well? It's a real privilege to be here at Hackney Cypriot Association. 40 years, over decades, you have been providing a service to our community. And in Hackney, we talk about celebrating diverse communities, and with the privilege of being Hackney's Deputy Mayor and being the first black woman to hold that role, people are always curious, how do we do it? And I have to say, it's not down to us, it's our brilliant staff, it's what you do in the community. And it's not that we just live alongside each other and celebrate our cultural differences. We embrace one another, we share our culture, we share hospitality, we come together. And actually, what you've done here over 40 years is to be a beacon for the community. Some of you have volunteered and interpreted for other people as they are learning English. You've made sure that you are a haven, but it isn't just about the challenges that you come together and share, which is really important. It's about that rich culture. It's about what the Cypriot community brings to Hackney. It's what the skills, the talent, the culture, the food that you bring to the borough that strengthens communities. It's not even about, no disrespect, it's not even about you. It's about what you're doing for the next generation of the Cypriot community, and actually encouraging that activism that maybe in a generation before you didn't see as much. And this is the platform, this is the foundation that you have built, and it is beautiful and it's wonderful. And I think it's the least of what we can do in Hackney to acknowledge and celebrate that. So I'm really proud that you are part of Hackney's History Festival, because you've got a good story to tell.
Yes.
It's a compelling story to tell. It's an important story to tell. And if we evoke just a little bit of curiosity in the wider community about what you're doing here to get involved, I think that's a fantastic thing to know about the Greek Cypriots that might want to come and get involved, that didn't know about you. But actually, it's about the people that aren't from that community that can say, I want to come and work alongside around you. I'm interested in what you're doing. And actually, these are the skills and the talents and the ability that I have. What can I do alongside you to empower our community? Which I think is key. So, you know, congratulations on 40 years, but actually let's look forward to celebrating at least 40 more, because what you do is invaluable, and I just want to thank you for all that you have done. Thank you so much.
Just give us a brief history of the centre and its work.
Okay. Well, how can I follow what you said? Well, we are established in 1976. And in this building is 42 years, and we're looking forward to our 50th anniversary, which is a year and a half away. And I'm very proud that I'm part of this journey. For us, most important is that when there was conflict in Cyprus, people who believe in peace and love, they said, no, this is wrong, we need space where all Cypriots can come together and fight what is wrong happening back home. And then, but initially, Cypriots, because we are part of Commonwealth countries, they start to come after Second World War in big numbers. And then, when there was this unfortunate events happening in Cyprus, lots of Cypriots came. London is home. There are some estimates that maybe there are more Cypriots living in London and around than, unfortunately, in Cyprus. Especially Turkish Cypriots are more in here. I don't have exact numbers, but that's the unfortunate situation. And also in terms of Hackney Cypriot Association development, initially when this center was established, there were lots of young people coming here. Therefore, there was Greek and Turkish lessons, sports, music, dancing, advice and support. And as the years gone by, the children grow up and they left, because Hackney is a very expensive place to live. If you're trying to buy a house, it's near impossible for lots of people. So their children left Hackney to move outskirts. But there is a big population of older ages, significant number, I believe. When you look at the pensioners' age population of Hackney, Cypriots have high percentage, and most of them are living by themselves. And hence our support and services has changed as well. Nowadays, we're more concentrating on health side of things. We are very proud to be one of the Hackney's lunch clubs network. With Rachel is here, and we are grateful for the continuous support. Also, we are part of Hackney and City CCG's Community Champions program. Particularly, COVID showed us that we need to be thinking out of the box, doing different ways of delivering the services where our people couldn't come. We find ways to go to them. And Cypriot community has been hit very hard by the COVID. I don't know what the reason is, but we lost lots of people from this small place alone. And also, I would like to thank you, Andy, as well. He is one of the directors of Action Village India, using our premises. They are helping people in India. And then also there is another charity, and Hoyseda, they have music choir in here. And for the future, we are delighted that there is a new group, Kalimeraba, where Turkish and Greek young people coming together, and they are having events in our premises. It's so lovely to see them coming here. And then recently we are developing network with LGBT diaspora Cypriots. They have few events here as well, so we do have hope for the future. And I don't know where they are, but we can see our young generation. And grandma was with her granddaughter, but I don't know what happened. They didn't come back yet. And also, we are very fortunate because some of our service users, like this gentleman here, he has been coming here since how long, Mustafa Abi? Since the beginning?
60 years. I'm here. In London.
How long?
I came here at 60.
You come here 60, but I think you're coming to the center for about
I've
from
been
the
here
beginning.
over 40 years now.
Yeah, because he knows the founders. One of them, I only heard his name is the Tüfekçi's, but he knows.
All my life, around here.
For us, it is family feeling that we get here. We had trip. We went to trip one day, and we were stuck in the traffic. Dilek, who is trained as Mila driver through Hackney Council coming to transport, we were sitting in the traffic, and I said to Dilek, "Oh, we are nearly home." Then I said, "Oh my God, this is not working place for us. It is a home." That's why I think many people come here for the home feeling. We celebrate good days, but also bad days as well. So it's so important that we have this space for people to come and be together. Yeah. Thank you.